Alrighty, we are making chicken for dinner. It is about 4:45. We're going to eat around 6:30 to 7, approximately. My oven is just hit temperature, which is 350, and actually I'm actually doing convection roast at 375, which will roast at 350. Convection roast just adds the fan, which helps dry out the skin and get crispiness. All right, I already have this chicken pretty much ready to go. This one I can get open here, and I will show you all the gory bits, which there are none. But if you're not a fan of meat, okay, eat a vegetable, which is fine too. I like vegetarians. All right, so I have part of a neck, come over here, I have lungs, heart, actually that's another heart. Sometimes they stuff the wrong things in the wrong stuff. There's some livers, other increments like that. All right. So I have 2 wings, 2 legs. This is breast up. All right. I'm going to take all of this offal, which is the stuff that the kitties and the puppies enjoy, and I'm going to put that on my stove with a little bit of water. There's no seasoning or onion required. Remember, onion is bad for puppies. We're going to put all of this in some water. It's from both birds. And we are going to put those on heat in just a moment. I don't have it on yet. I'm going to throw all this glom away, wash my hands again. I'm going to dry off the skin and add some butter. Hello, my love.
Hey, babe.
I'm recording.
I know you are.
We're having chicken for dinner.
I see.
All right, 2 good birds. Get a paper towel and dry that off a little bit because I'm going to stick some butter on there. Alrighty, I have this knob of butter, which is plenty for both. I can make a compound butter with a bunch of herbs and stuff, but that's not abjectly required. It's a nice addition, but actually what I'm going to do here is rub some butter on these babies and then throw some dry herbs on top. And I got a little butter. It got cold. There's a temperature at which it'll all just stick on, and then there's a temperature where it won't. This is the temperature where it won't. I'm going to take the wing tips here and I'm going to shove them underneath the bird, basically tucking them in. See how he tucks nicely? Throw it under there. Oops. Tuck them in. It keeps them from getting burnt. All right. Which part is good? Clean off a little bit of butter. All right, and we're gonna go with thyme and let's say sage. That sounds good for today. So thyme and sage. And I will keep these out to do the same to my veggies here in a minute, which is going in this 3rd pan. I have 2 birds. Each one was about $9. So this is $18 meal with some veggies and stuff, we'll call it. And let's do some salt. Because I have people who like white meat mostly in my family, and myself who I like dark meat. So I get all the dark meat. And then I will make multiple things from these carcasses, including stock later, potentially tonight. And if I do, I will record that for you. All right, these birds are ready to go. So I'm going to open the oven and shove these in. Just as is, nothing fancy, just a chicken. And then we're going to do some veggies. Let's do some carrot. And I don't know where my celery's hiding. We'll just do carrot, onion, and potato today because that's what I feel like. This is a new bag of carrots. Grab a pointy knife, cut off the tips. I am the only person that eats the carrots, so I leave them in fairly big chunks so that everybody else can avoid them, because everybody else avoids them. My knife is not very sharp, sorry. Do not cut yourself with a dull knife. Sharp knives are safer than dull knives. My knives are not safe. I need to sharpen them. There we go. And one more. I really like carrots, but one more. Not a big one. Well, somewhat big. I'm very fond of carrots. Alright, so I've got carrots. Looks good. Let me grab an onion or two. Let's take an onion. Alright. And I'm sorry you're watching my knife skills because they're terrible. Don't do what I do. Go look up somebody who actually knows how to use a knife properly, especially one that's sharper than this one. Yeah. Alright, I'm tired of that one. Now I've got a better one around here. Alright, here we go. This is a butter knife. This is a nice Japanese one my son gave me. And I'm just going to do a fairly big chop here again so people can go around things they're not interested in. Sorry, that's on the floor. I'll pick it up, I swear. Let's do quarters. Should be plenty. And this is just the quickest way, is to peel the skin off without having to deal with it. Slightly old onion, so it's a little soft, but it should be fine. As long as there's no brown or yellow or sticky, you're good. That one we can just do in half and then in half again for an actual quarter instead of an eighth like I did with the other ones. I'm sure my mathy people figured that out. Yeah. Skin's over here. Alright, so we've got a good quantity of onion, and I got yellow in there. No skin! Alright, so onion, carrots, let's get some potatoes. And I have some potatoes right here. And yes, I see my onion on the floor. I will pick it up, I promise. I'm wearing 2 sets of glasses, aren't I? I just realized that. Which ones am I wearing? Oh, these are my close ones. I can actually see my food when I wear these. When I wear the blue ones, I can only see far away. Ooh, nice big potato. Nice big potato. These have all been pre-washed. And I'm going to chop up into, I don't know, that size piece. Yeah, that looks good. These are all options you can make to make things go quicker. Pardon me. Smaller the objects are in these pans, the slower they, or the quicker they will roast, the smaller they are. So that would be totally fine. Look at some cute little ones. Let's see, at least one more. I'm just trying to get good sized pieces. That'll work. And a little bit more. Since we got 2 whole chickens, I'm not sure which family members are showing up this evening, so. Alright, So we have potatoes, carrots, onions, and I'm going to throw on some olive oil. And I just like the flavor of olive oil. You can use regular oil, anything to get it up. You can even use some butter. Butter has a lower burning temperature. Olive oil has a low burning temperature. I'm just going to kind of toss this with the oil. And then I'm going to add some seasoning and then do it again. And I will throw on some black pepper in this grouping. And salt. And go away. Thyme. Sage, and I could go and add marjoram or other herbs. I do have some in my garden, but it's a little chilly and I wanted to get this like on the stove doing its thing so I can get back to work for another half hour without worrying about dinner. And I think today I am also going to steam these a little bit, so I'm going to add, let's see, do I have any? Yes, I do. I have some stock and stuff falling out. So I've got a little bit of stock that I'm going to add, which will help steam it as well as bake it. So that was roasted garlic trying to escape. So I'm going to put some tin foil over this. I'm not putting tin foil over the chicken, so I'm not steaming any part of that. I'm just going to steam this. A little bit of tin foil. And I'm going to put it on the lower rack, which I can show you in a moment. Ooh, warm. Alrighty, let me come show you how we got everything situated. So the veggies have gone in. I got 2 chickens in there, and it is roasting at 350 on convection, which means its little fan is running. And actually, oh, those are stuck. To get rid of the mess somebody I will not name made for breakfast. Okay, my husband made me breakfast. I am naming, but he is really sweet. And we are going to go with, oops, not that one. Go the other way. So I'm going to cook that on really low, and that will be puppy and kitty additions for dinner for the next couple of nights. Alrighty kids, that's a roast chicken. I'll throw up some pictures. Let's see, put our light on, see how we look. Oh, messy, messy window. But you can see we are ready to go, and I will pull off that tin foil in about half an hour so that it's been steamed partially, and then it will roast partially. All right, kids, talk to you later.